The casting for the bishop's wife was a careful process. Cary Grant was first picked for his charm and ability to draw audiences. He played the angel who helps the bishop. Loretta Young was selected for her warm screen presence, fitting the bishop's wife role. David Niven, with his polished acting, was a natural choice for the bishop. The actors were tested together to ensure they worked well as a team. Their ability to bring out the best in each other was key. The final cast was chosen for their strong individual talents and the dynamic they created together on screen. This harmony among the actors is part of what makes the film so loved. The director of The Bishop's Wife, Henry Coster, brought the story to life with a focus on warmth and charm. His approach was to create a film that felt magical yet relatable. He was influenced by classic storytelling and aimed to make a movie that would appeal to all ages. Coster worked closely with the actors to develop their characters, ensuring they were believable and endearing. The collaboration with the cast and crew was key, with everyone from set designers to costume makers contributing to the film's overall look and feel. Coster's style was to blend humor with heart, which is evident in the movie's light-hearted yet meaningful moments. The movie The Bishop's Wife from 1947 is a charming story that brings together humor, surprise, and a touch of sadness. It's about an angel who comes to Earth to help a bishop and his wife. As the angel works his magic, everyone's life starts to change in unexpected ways. This film has moments that will make you laugh, shake your head in wonder, and maybe even make you feel a little sad. Now, I can't share personal stories or memories because I don't have personal experiences. But I know this movie has touched many people's lives. Maybe it reminded you of the importance of family or brought a smile to your face during a tough time. If you have a special memory or story about The Bishop's Wife, please share it with us. We would love to hear how this movie has been a part of your life. Your stories and memories are important, and sharing them can bring joy to others too. So, let's hear from you in the comments below. What's your most treasured experience with this movie? The production of The Bishop's Wife in 1947 was a significant undertaking. Set design was a major focus, with elaborate sets that recreated a snowy, small-town feel, which was key to the film's charm. Filming took place in various locations, including studio lots and outdoor scenes to capture the essence of a winter setting. One of the logistical challenges was managing the large crowds of extras needed for outdoor scenes, especially during the ice skating sequence. To film this smoothly, the production team had to coordinate the movements of many people and ensure safety on the ice. They also had to deal with the unpredictability of weather and its impact on the shooting schedule. In terms of technology, the film used innovative soundstage techniques to create convincing indoor scenes that matched the outdoor winter landscapes. Special effects were employed to create the illusion of Cary Grant's angelic character performing feats like decorating a Christmas tree with a wave of his hand. These effects were groundbreaking at the time and added a magical touch to the film. The use of lighting was also crucial in creating the right atmosphere, with careful attention to shadows and highlights to enhance the visual storytelling. Overall, the production team overcame these challenges with creativity and careful planning, resulting in a classic film that continues to be loved by audiences. The Bishop's Wife, a film that has stood the test of time, offers a heartwarming experience for the holiday season. With David Niven portraying a bishop who finds himself at a distance from his family and community, the story unfolds with the arrival of Dudley, an angel played by Cary Grant, whose charm and wisdom touch everyone's lives except for the bishop himself. The movie weaves a tale of humor and drama, showcasing the transformative power of kindness and understanding. Loretta Young delivers a memorable performance as the bishop's wife, bringing depth and warmth to the character. The film also features delightful performances by Monty Woolley and James Gleason, adding to the overall charm of the narrative. As a piece that captures the essence of Christmas spirit, The Bishop's Wife stands out as a classic, inviting viewers to revisit its magic each year. It's a film that not only entertains but also reminds us of the joy and goodness that the season represents. The film score for The Bishop's Wife was crafted to support the story and the feelings it aims to convey. The music sets the mood for each scene, whether lighthearted or serious. It helps the audience feel the emotions of the characters without overwhelming the dialogue or action. The composers and musicians worked closely to create a score that fits the era and style of the film. They used a mix of traditional instruments to give a sense of the time the movie portrays. The music is gentle and supports the film's message of love and miracles. It plays a key role in making the film memorable and touching to the audience. Cary Grant, a leading man in classic cinema, starred in a number of films now preserved for their cultural, historical, or aesthetic importance. His work includes comedies and thrillers that have entertained audiences for decades. He also had a playful side, enjoying humorous poetry about toy soldiers. Loretta Young, another star of the era, shared the screen with her real-life sisters in a portrayal of family life, bringing a touch of reality to her roles. Their performances contributed to the rich tapestry of early Hollywood cinema, leaving a legacy that continues to be celebrated today. The Bishop's Wife, a film from 1947, is remembered for its heartwarming story and skilled filmmaking. One standout scene is where Dudley, the angel, decorates a Christmas tree with magical speed, leaving the onlookers in awe. This scene is directed with a light touch, allowing the audience to feel the wonder alongside the characters. The performance by Cary Grant as Dudley is charming and brings a sense of calm and kindness to the screen. The cinematography captures the holiday spirit with warm lighting and soft focus, making the viewers feel cozy and uplifted. The actors and filmmakers aim to create a sense of hope and joy, which this scene delivers beautifully. It shows how simple acts can bring great happiness, a message that resonates with many. In the classic film, Eugene Turner, Fran Shore, and James Clemens were reported to have roles, yet it remains unclear if they made it into the final cut. The film also reflects a time when the Stinger drink, a mix of cognac and white crème de menthe, was in vogue, especially before and shortly after Prohibition. Cary Grant, a leading actor of his time, was no stranger to critically acclaimed films, having been part of 6 productions that were nominated for the Oscar for Best Picture, including this one. His presence added a touch of star quality to the production, which was one among several that showcased his acting skills during that era. The 1947 film, The Bishop's Wife, had a significant effect on society and culture. It showed the power of kindness and love, which touched the hearts of many viewers. The movie also brought attention to the value of human connections over material wealth. It became a holiday classic, reminding people of the joy of giving and the importance of family and community during Christmas. The film's message about the importance of spiritual well-being was a topic of conversation among audiences. It also had a role in shaping the way films portrayed religious themes, doing so with a light and heartwarming touch. The Bishop's Wife remains a beloved film that continues to be enjoyed by new generations, demonstrating its lasting appeal. In the world of classic cinema, dedication to the craft is evident through the actions of actors like Loretta Young, who, after welcoming her son, quickly returned to the film set. Her commitment is mirrored by David Niven, whose work has been recognized for its cultural and historical significance, earning spots in the National Film Registry. Elsa Lanchester's talent has been showcased in multiple films nominated for the highest honors in cinema, reflecting a consistent presence in acclaimed productions. These actors' contributions have left a lasting mark on the film industry, shaping the legacy of the era's most memorable movies. The 1947 film The Bishop's Wife received positive reviews for its heartwarming story and strong performances, especially from Cary Grant and Loretta Young. Audiences enjoyed the film's mix of humor and drama. It was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and 1 for Best Sound. These honors were significant for the cast and crew, recognizing their hard work and creativity in making a film that touched the hearts of many. The success likely opened doors for them in the industry and boosted their careers. In the late 1940s, Cary Grant faced a severe health crisis due to infectious hepatitis and jaundice, with his condition so critical that his chances of recovery were very slim. His illness was attributed to the extensive damage caused by long-term alcohol consumption. It took him over half a year to regain his health. Meanwhile, Teresa Wright, initially cast in a key role, had to step down when the original director was replaced, and her pregnancy prevented her from continuing in the role. The production faced significant financial setbacks, with Samuel Goldwyn bearing losses between $700,000 and $800,000, stemming from the need to rebuild sets and the costs associated with the delay in production. During the filming of The Bishop's Wife, Cary Grant was initially cast in the role of the bishop, but after some time, he switched roles to play the angel. This change led to reshooting many scenes, adding to the production time and cost. Loretta Young, playing the bishop's wife, brought warmth to the set, often baking cookies for the crew. David Niven, who played the bishop, kept spirits high with his humor, even when filming long hours in the cold. The ice skating scene was a challenge as the actors had to learn to skate well enough to perform on camera. The production team created a sense of community, and despite the challenges, everyone worked together to make a film that still brings joy to viewers today. Elsa Lanchester's career includes roles in films now preserved for their significance, such as The Bride of Frankenstein and Mary Poppins. The visual effects in the classic film we're discussing were considered advanced for their era, despite seeming simple by today's standards. Cary Grant, known for his collaborations with Alfred Hitchcock, was once a candidate for a leading role in The Birds, but Hitchcock ultimately chose not to cast him, focusing instead on the story and his own name as the main draws for the audience. The 1947 film, The Bishop's Wife, holds a special place in the history of cinema. It is remembered for its heartwarming story and strong performances, especially by Cary Grant, who plays an angel helping a bishop and his wife. The movie showed that films can be both entertaining and thought-provoking, dealing with themes of love, faith, and community. It influenced future movies by showing that a good story with relatable characters can be successful. It also inspired remakes and similar films that blend fantasy with real-life issues, like the 1996 remake titled The Preacher's Wife. This film continues to be enjoyed by new generations, proving that good stories remain powerful over time. In his later years, actor John Philip Law formed a close bond with Claire Dubray, ensuring her well-being and managing her affairs. Cary Grant, known for his charm, has left a significant mark in comedy, with 8 of his films being honored by the American Film Institute as some of the funniest movies ever made. His talent for bringing laughter is undeniable, with classics like Bringing Up Baby and The Philadelphia Story, among others. In a classic scene, as children's voices fill the air with song, a large angel decoration looms, symbolizing hope and joy, perfectly capturing the essence of the film's heartwarming narrative. In a classic film, a character named Dudley hints at his heavenly origins with a witty remark about the uniqueness of a letter stamp, should he ever receive one. This subtle nod is mirrored in a later film where Cary Grant's role involves the hunt for a hidden treasure, cleverly disguised as rare stamps. Grant, known for his charm, once aspired to a role in another famous film set during World War II, but was turned down due to age concerns. Meanwhile, James Gleason, portraying a friendly cab driver, had previously shared the screen with Grant, adding to his list of memorable roles. These connections between roles and actors weave a rich tapestry of Hollywood history. In the world of classic cinema, actors often face roles that challenge their usual screen personas. Cary Grant, known for his charm, was considered by Alfred Hitchcock for more morally ambiguous roles, a stark contrast to his typical hero characters. Interestingly, James Stewart, who later became famous for his Everman roles, once played a villain early in his career. For the film in question, despite Cary Grant's objections, a skating double was used to perform the more difficult parts of a skating scene, a common practice in filmmaking to ensure the safety and believability of complex sequences. Similarly, Loretta Young also had a double for the skating scenes. Elsa Lanchester, another talented actor of the time, has her life and work documented in a detailed biography, showcasing the rich history behind the actors who brought these stories to life on screen. In the making of this classic film, production faced a significant delay, leading to a reshuffle in the cast. Young Marcia Ann Northrop, along with actors Mae Whitty and Elsa Lanchester, initially had to leave the project. Elsa Lanchester, who was set for the role of Matilda, was later able to return when her replacement, Edith Angold, encountered a scheduling issue. Selma Ross, Jerry DeCastro, Mary Field, and Edwin Maxwell were also part of the original lineup, but did not make it to the final cut. The film featured hymns from the hymnal 1940, including O Come All Ye Faithful and Christ Be With Me, Christ Be in Me, reflecting the era's religious music. Cary Grant, a leading man of the time, had previously starred alongside Irene Dunne as her on-screen husband in 3 other films, showcasing their dynamic partnership across different genres. The Bishop's Wife, a film from 1947, holds a special place in the hearts of many. If you have memories or stories about how this movie touched your life or changed the way you see films, we would love to hear them. Your experiences can inspire others and show how powerful cinema can be. Please share your thoughts, and if you enjoy discussions like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Your participation helps keep the love for classic films alive. Let's keep the conversation going and celebrate the joy that The Bishop's Wife has brought into our lives.